You talk about how weird I am, and look at you.
Sorry, Halloween's coming. Sorry, I talk scary.
Getting ready for the season.
Yeah, but you don't have to because you're already scary. But let's go. Carry on. Sorry.
Girl, every time I wake up, I think I'm next to a monster. So don't blame. Yeah. Okay. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Mom Said, Dad Said with your host, Jay and...
Gabby.
Sorry. Man, another week down. What episode are we on? This is like we're almost 40. On episode 40.
I think we are on 40.
Guys,
40.
Episode 40 of Mom Said, Dad Said.
To every podcast of ours, 40 episodes. Like, that is wild.
And you're just sitting here listening to us big head ass talking.
I feel like nobody listens to us though. I'm just kidding.
Hey, it's
sometimes
okay.
I really do be feeling like that. So if you're listening to this podcast, I appreciate you so much because sometimes I doubt ourselves and I'm just like, nobody be listening to us. They don't care. They don't care. Well, who, you know what I mean? Like, they don't. Well,
sometimes
care.
we just be talking about bullshit, but it don't matter.
It's because we're very talkative people, so we're gonna just talk about everything with you guys. I feel like if a lot of you guys want to know a lot about it, if a lot of you guys want to know a lot about us that you guys don't see on social media, the podcast is the best thing to do to listen to us, to just know pretty much a lot more about us because we don't really show everything on social media. We do show most of our lives, but there's a lot of stuff that we don't go on there and talk about our personal issues, our personal problems, our personal things that we go through in life. And this is kind of like our place to come and talk to you guys and let you guys know about everything. So
it's kind of like we're like drama-free people. We don't fuck with no drama shit.
And if we do have drama, it's from the other side. It's people that have problems with us that we really don't give a fuck about. And that's something that we're going to probably cover on this podcast because that's something that me and Jay, we kind of like bump heads to because
Bro, some people cover up their yawns and I don't give a shit. I do like that.
You're so annoying. So when there's someone that has an issue with us, and I'm sure I've said this in one of the podcasts, he's the type to not give a fuck. Like, he just sits there and he's just like, a guy could be saying like, he's a dumbass, he's broke, he's this or he's that, he's not a good father or whatever, and it just doesn't bother Jay. And I would love to be like that. I'm trying and I'm learning, and I'm here to admit that I'm learning.
You suck, bro.
I'm learning to
you react off everything.
When someone because when you come at me, bro, I'm not gonna sit there, and it's hard. It's really hard.
Bro,
and I know a lot of people
sticks and stones, baby. Sticks and stones.
Okay, nobody breaks my fucking bones.
That's what I'm saying. Words should never hurt you.
They don't hurt me. They make me want to fight you.
You got some growing up to do. You know, I think honestly
it's honestly not even growing up.
No, you just gotta hit 30.
No, it's my
once you get old and like once you get there and then you get tired.
I don't think it's ever gonna work. Look at my mom.
I'm tired.
Look at my mom.
Okay, your mom's different.
No, I think it has a lot to do with the way I grew up.
No, you're just feisty. You're Hispanic.
Everyone
feisty.
says it's because I'm Latina, but I'm like,
you're
everyone
feisty.
If you're Hispanic or no, you don't even have to be Hispanic.
I'm just saying for you. I'm not talking about everybody else in general. Feistier. You are a feisty Hispanic. We know. I'm just saying that. You know you is.
Look, so we live in a small town. And if you live in Clarksville, Tennessee, you know, well, it's growing. It's a growing city, but it is still small. I feel like a lot of people know each other. Everybody knows each other, grew up with each other, whatever. It's wild. So when you hear stuff about you or you hear things going around, it's most likely going to come back to the person. You know what I mean? Just because everybody knows each other. So I hear a lot of shit. And when I hear shit being talked about us, when it comes to people that don't even really know us, that's where it draws the line. And this motherfucker does not care. And I give him all the props. He doesn't. But me, it's more of like, I look at their character, and I look at how they're.
Bro, I'm on this. Fuck this place, bro. We trying to like skedaddle. That's what. I've been here too long, bro. I've been here too long, cause
I feel like being in your hometown, it literally comes with a lot.
Look, when I joined the military, the dude told me, he's like, "Do not go back to your hometown," and I always said, "Why? Why not? Why does everyone say do not go back to your hometown?" And it's because you just there's fake beef or drama, unnecessary drama, shit that can get you in trouble because you know people, the people that you grew up with, But in my case, it wasn't like that. I never really got in trouble moving back here.
No, we never got in trouble. We stay out of trouble.
I'm just done with. Honestly, I just need a new scenery, bro. Like, I need a new scenery. I see the same shit every day, and I'm just trying to like. I want to be out in the open by myself.
Well, we could be out in the open here. I just don't.
Yeah.
I just feel like a lot of people
not here though.
Just not in the city. I feel like
ever. Sorry.
I feel like a lot of people in the city know us, and they know Jay.
Don't nobody know us. Don't nobody know us. Don't nobody give a fuck.
No, you would be surprised. This is the stuff I'm talking about, and we bump heads. He knows that people know us, and they just try to act like they.
We get more love and support by people we don't know.
No, it's not about the love and support. We don't get that because we have
from people we don't know.
A lot of people hate on us, and they hate on Jay, honestly. And Jay never really had. What's crazy is like I'm not even from here, and I have a lot of close friends here. But my circle has gotten smaller, like compared to our first gender reveal.
Dang, that thing was dumb.
Our circle has gotten smaller. I'm not gonna lie. I have like my close friends, and then I have a lot of acquaintances.
People grow and people move and people leave.
Not many people left. We just stopped talking to them. Only thing is that Jay never really had his group of people. Like he had people he knew from school, but he never had like a close friend group like that. He's had like 2-3 close friends here in Clarksville, and some of them moved. Yeah, most of them moved actually.
Look, I'm gonna say it again.
And he's never had like.
Look, after high school, I realized a lot of things. Like I said,
and like people.
Some of the friends that you thought you had are not really your friends. I learned that at a young age, so that's why I just don't give a shit.
Yeah, but but with me being his wife and me being the one like standing beside him, you know what I'm saying? Like looking from the inside out, I know shit before it even happens.
Would you you a voodoo teller?
No, and I'm telling you.
She's on a spiritual journey, guys.
I'm very gifted when it comes to things like that, and I know and what I see is a lot of people don't like my husband. And it's not because he's a bad person. It's not because he's doing. It's just because
I don't see it.
I see it.
Who don't like me?
I just see it from people that we're around that we're normally not around with.
They don't say it though, so that's how I don't know. They don't say they don't like me, and then
they don't have to say it. You can feel the energy, dude.
What energy?
I just think people are very hateful, and it could be hidden behind supportive people, and they really hate you. They hate your guts, and honestly, it's not because you're a terrible person. It's not because you do people dirty. Because Jay stays out the way. He doesn't really have friends, and I'm not here to just joke around saying he doesn't have friends or anything. But
I have friends.
No, not here in this town.
Friends.
That's why it's good to leave your hometown, and I think that's why we're leaning towards moving. But I think that being around hateful people is also a bad thing. Like, why be surrounded with people that don't even want to see you do good or do better or, in your own city. And we've done a lot in the city where we've given back, and we've even went to Walmart, bought like $5,000 worth of freaking toys to give back to our city for those who are struggling. We've done so much, and yet we still get like this bad energy that just still lingers around, and it's like, why be surrounded with something like that? And it, like Jay said, don't be in your hometown. So when we're around people,
definitely don't be in your hometown. You'll drive around and somebody will just call you the N-word.
Yeah, the other day someone called him the N. not even funny. It's really racist. Someone called him a freaking N-word on the freaking road.
There was I guess there was a wreck on a two-lane road, and there was cops in the right lane, and everybody had to merge over to the left lane. Well, you know how some people get, they're assholes. They won't let you through. They're like, no, I'm not gonna let you through. So, of course, I'm like, oh, okay, you want to play games. Well, I'm just going to scooch in because you're not going to hit me. That's one thing.
Because we had Jeremiah in the car.
Exactly. You're not going to hit my car, so I'm gonna merge on over. And this is something where I have to merge over because there's cops right there on the right lane. I have to move over. Right. It's not one of those where you could slow down because they're in the other lane right here. No, you got to move over. So, yeah. No, they wouldn't let me move over, so I slid on in. Then they want to honk the horn. I had my little air horn. I was toot-toot. I was getting on their nerves. I ain't going to lie. But anyways, yeah. Called me N-word.
Yeah, they called him the N-word and everything. And when he called me, I was just like...
They said, hold on. Run that shit, N-word. I was like, what? You trying to run it?
Yeah, so they're basically racist here too. There's a lot of racism happens, and I mean, I guess racism is everywhere, and it's just disgusting. But back to what I was saying is that
was off topic?
No, it's not off topic. No, it's just added to what we deal with in our freaking own city. So when we're around people that we're normally not around, it's gonna happen because I have friends that have other friends that we're around other people, and when I feel the energy around these people, I see the way things are, and like Jay doesn't even notice, and I just sit back and read the room. He's more of like, he reads the room if like any bad things are gonna happen or whatever, but I read the room in a different way, like the energy, the vibes, everything. And I just feel like a lot of people don't, and this is just what I feel and what I know. Well, this is just my intuition, you know, and I just feel like
might be overreacting.
It's not that they don't like you because you're not a good person or whatever. It's because
but you don't know if they don't like me. You just going off of the energy.
No, I feel it, Jay. I feel it, and you know,
feel it in your bones.
Every time I feel something, it's always right. Like I will go back to reasons why I know. I get it from my grandma because my grandma was that person. She used to always tell me that's not your friend. She doesn't like you. And it was one of my closest friends. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, there's no freaking way. End up being right. End up getting backstabbed in the fucking back.
That's what your mom kind of does now.
My mom is like that too. But I feel it and I know it. And that's why I used to always think my mom was just like, no, you're just so you're being so hateful towards people you don't know. And she's like, no, like she was always right. But with you, I see it, and it doesn't affect you because you don't care, and which is a good thing. But you are around a lot of people that don't like you because of your aura, because of your success, because of your happiness, because of your beautiful kids, your beautiful wife, and you yourself, like, attract a lot of good things in life, and people hate that.
Okay.
People in your hometown hate to see
they ain't gonna
you.
They will never.
They
will stay right there because they will never say it to my face.
But
Nothing. That I don't like you.
They're mad. They're mad because they're in the same place. And you're up here. You're thriving with your family, your life, everything that's going on for you, and they're still in the same place, and you guys are in the same age. Same high school, everything. And so when people see you do better than them, they don't like it, and it sucks because you have like a lot of undercover like support, but they really hate. And it's like, they see you. That's what's the crazy part. People in this city, you bump into someone and they're like, hey bro, I watch you all the time. He's like, keep doing what you're doing, bro, like this and this and that. Oh, I see all your stuff. You're not in my comments. You're not in my likes. But you in my views, you watching, but you not liking, you not supporting, you not sharing, you not doing nothing. So you hear a lot of this shit going around the city, and it's like, okay, they see you, but they don't really want to see you, is what I'm saying. Like they
I get it.
So it's like, that's what pisses me off, because I'm like, I tell Jay, I'm like, dude, like it's not healthy to be in a fucking city that people wish bad on you.
Plus it's like, I don't really talk about. I kind of like don't even want to. I don't talk about my success because I feel like it's bragging or it's
but
rubbing
that's
it.
where we got
And
it
that
wrong. That's where we got. That's where we
exactly.
fucked up. We shouldn't feel like
shouldn't
that.
have to feel
we shouldn't
like
have
that.
to feel like that around certain
like damn
people.
Can I not just tell you about my greatest experience ever and how this crazy life changed my
And
life
that's why we have to
and
reconsider our
you
friendship.
feel exactly that's all it takes. That's all it is.
But I have a few girlfriends where I know I could like talk about my success without feeling they're jealous or anything, and it sucks because a lot of them
it's crazy because when somebody talks about their success, it's like, bro, we're like, hell yeah, love that shit.
And it doesn't mean it's not. No one's in competition. You just want to be.
Dude, I will never be in competition with somebody else.
We're in competition with ourselves.
I will be in competition with myself and myself only.
And we are
and
our
that'll
biggest
be it.
critiques too. We critique
that'll
ourselves all the time. We're very big critiques when it comes to ourselves. We're not sitting here trying to compare our life to somebody else's because we know everybody's journey is different. And
bro, we know how times are right now. We know that shit is tough. We know it. Like some people are struggling. You know what I mean? We're not sitting in your face, fucking rubbing nothing in. I really hope nobody thinks that because that's definitely not what we're doing. We're just trying to get by, live our life, take care of the kids, and fucking prosper.
And you'd be surprised at what people
keep
really
going.
think that. Because I think I seen a comment, and it was from someone that we knew, and it always stuck to me because it was kind of like, damn, like, who the fuck said this that knows us and would just go, like, someone, I remember putting a comment on TikTok saying, oh, I know Gabby and Jay acts like he's better than everybody, this and this and that. And I was just like, and it was from an anonymous page. And that shit right there just shows me that whoever the fuck you are, you was the biggest hater then. You was our biggest fucking hater then if you think my husband thinks that he's better than anybody else, because he is the last motherfucking person to ever think he's bigger and better than you. You guys, that's what a lot of people don't know, is that you guys don't know what we have gone through. You guys don't really fucking know us either if you're going to think that. Because,
bro, we done been through it all.
We've been through it all. We're not sitting here and being like, oh, just what we wear or what we do in life is going to make this. We are the same fucking person.
We may not have been through some of the hard stuff that, a lot of other people go through. And, hey, my heart's out to you. But we've been through struggle. We know struggle. Believe me. We have an eviction. Like, we know. My car's been repoed. We know.
And
I had to pay for my wife's meal when she was pregnant off of pennies and quarters, bro. Lights off while she's pregnant, heat, sweating in the damn room. Like,
yeah, we
know the struggle. Like, I'm telling you right now, we know. Actually, my truck got repoed and yours did. We just got lucky that taxes came and we was able to get your shit back, because then we would have had no cars. So
our entire taxes
again, like I said, there's a constant car repairs. Like, I'm telling you guys, we've been through some shit way before we even started this life. We're just giving you guys hope to keep fighting through. If you are struggling and going through those hard times,
strive for your
dreams. We're giving you we're showing you our story, and you can see it for yourself that with hard work and determination and consistency, you can be wherever you want to be. But you got to put in the work. It ain't going to be given to you. Nothing's going to be given to you. You got to be able to put in that work. And that's what we did. That's what we did. And so now people want to be mad at us because we put in the fucking hard work. For what? For what?
And that's what sucks.
For what?
It comes with fucking haters. And it's not just haters you don't know. It be the fucking people you know. And that's where it makes me sick in the stomach. My mom tells me all the time when we're around like people that we know, and she's like, I know they're hating on you guys because just of their aura and the way they are around you.
Look, y'all say y'all want to start a page. Okay, do it. I want you to.
I encourage my friends. All my
do
friends,
it.
Yeah, all my friends that have a business.
Don't
page,
give a damn if you don't. If you.
All my friends that have a business or a business Instagram, TikTok, whatever. I'm just like, look, man, you don't understand that that if I know not everybody wants to be a social media influencer. If you want to be a business owner, you want to open up your own shop, you want to be a barber, you want to be anything, go for it. That's the thing. I always encourage my friends, go for it. And I'm like, if you want to do social media, if I have someone that comes to me and be like, hey, I want to start social media, that's one of my friends. I'm like over here like, hey, be consistent, be yourself, post every single day. Like,
don't look into it just to get money. That's not, that is not how you're going to be successful.
If you're gonna just do
if you want to just do this life because, oh, I see them making money off of it. No. Me and Gabby did this because we freaking love it. I will tell you right now, this woman right here got me into it because I really did not like doing videos. I'm telling you that right now. I was a dude that went to work. I was a hard worker. Like, I labor work all the time. I would come home. This is while I was still in the Army. I would come home and she'd say, hey, we got to do this video. And I'm telling you right now, this would be my face. Fine. Okay. And I would do it. But my personality is just, I mean, it was me every day. So it really wasn't nothing to me until I kept doing it. And then I saw the consistency. I saw the flow. I saw the love. I saw everything. And I was like, okay, I think I'm falling in love with this shit.
I think what made him fall in love with it was the support and the encouragement.
I didn't think we would really get. Man, I thought we were.
I think the supporters made us fall in love because like they was our biggest, like,
the fact from seeing,
we doubted ourselves for so many years where Jay thought he attracted nothing but like negative. Like, he literally was like, Gabby, I'm so bad luck. Like, I'm bad luck with everything I do. But like, you have these supporters just like pushing you to like just be, you know, this greater person. They see you for who you are, and they accept you. Jay felt like for many years that he couldn't be himself, and that's not just with me. Like, he was himself with me, but like with other people in public or anything. Like, I feel like he was so freaking funny. He just would never act like that in public. I remember there was someone in Texas. It was one of our old friends. He was like, Jay, why you act like that on social media, but you don't act like that in person?
Yeah, dude, but not even that though. Even your family even said that. It's like, remember when we were doing videos? It's like, man, you do that on your videos, but when you're around us, you don't act like that. Yeah, remember your mom and dad and Tati?
So the way the relationship,
I was really bottled up because I really did care about what people thought about me, and I finally stopped giving a shit what people thought about me.
He thought he cared so much.
I cared so much. And I'm so glad I caught it now in my life because I'm still young. You know what I mean? 30 is not old to me. I'm just glad I caught that shit. And if you're going through that, bro, I swear, I promise you'll live a whole much better life if you just stop giving a shit what people think about you.
To care what people think about you.
I promise you. I'm telling you now. Don't give a fuck what people say about you.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I do all these videos. You think people calling me gay and all? I don't give a shit. I don't care because I know for a fact I'm not gay. And even if I was, who gives a shit? Mm-hmm. In today's society, you see it all the time. But who gives a shit? I don't give a shit.
And I think that's why.
I'm just being me.
I'm on that level where I don't give a shit. I really don't. I could care less. I'm just know I'm not gonna give a fuck, but just know I'm gonna hurt your feelings. Like I'm gonna stand on that forever, and I don't care. Like, you say something about me or my family, I'm gonna clap back. And Jay knows that he can't control me, can't control my mouth.
Now there's the one thing that will spark my fire is when you talk about my family. Now, you talk shit about me all day, but when you say something about my family, bro, I'm done talking. Honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm done talking after that. Like, what's up after that? That's when it gets crazy. And, you know, a lot of people, they probably, when I say shit like that, people that know me, they're like, Jay's the nice guy. He don't fight. All right, try me if you want to.
I don't think anybody wants to.
I don't think anybody would want to do that.
And I think, honestly,
some people would. Some people do know.
That's what gets me mad is, like, people are all talk behind closed doors, but it's like in person, they smile in your face and act like they support you and they act like they're there for you, but I know they're talking shit. that's what makes me angry, because it's like I know it and I feel it, and I told Jay I'm on this fucking mindset where if I know you're shady, I'm just gonna cut you the fuck off.
That's really all it is. We'll just cut you off. We ain't gonna say nothing else to you. That's it. Because at the end of the day, we got an image to take care of. We gotta protect our family. I'm not finna come out of character and just try to like start some beef and shit. Nah, bro.
We'll just cut you
off. If I see some shit, we see some shady shit, we'll just cut it off and we'll call it a day. And that's it. That's as simple as it gets. I ain't finna run to Facebook or any of that shit and talk shit. For what? For what? Nobody needs to know any other business other than what I decide to let you guys know.
And I think it comes with a lot of insecurity with men, and that's why I'm so thankful for social media, because it has brought out another side. Because I'm not gonna lie, he cared a lot what people thought, and I did too. I used to be so insecure about my body. I used to be so insecure about things, like even when like I had my fupa and stuff. Like it was just things, because social media can be really, really ugly. But I think at this point where you're like, you don't care. Social media is gonna see you for who the fuck you are, and that's it. And those are there's gonna be people that are gonna accept you, and then there's gonna be people that don't. And I think that's one thing that I'm so thankful for is social media has really brought, like, I don't care if I don't care about what people think, anybody, then I'm not gonna give a fuck what people in my own city think either. But I do highly suggest to not stay in your hometown, and I think that's one thing we're trying to get out, because this place is a black hole, and it's nothing towards just Clarksville. It's just when you grow up in Clarksville, and I was practically here since high school, so I've been here for a few years where it's kind of like my hometown, and sometimes it's best to just leave your hometown, because you're gonna be stagnant and stuck in the place where you're gonna be stagnant and stuck in a place where you're not gonna grow if you just don't go and try to seek other
now
places.
I will say some people, sometimes some people are hometown people, and shout out to you guys. Some people can stay in their hometown and prosper, what I mean, and make it better.
But not if you're around a lot of people that don't want to see you do good. Negativity. And you also want to protect your kids. I'm smart, like I say millions of times, we put our kids first before everything, and I don't need my kids around a lot of people that hate us, because I need to protect my kids at all times. I don't need anything happening to where, like Jay said, we have to protect our image and our reputation and everything, where if another kid tries to hurt my kid because the parent don't like us, and then we got to get out of character and fuck you up, and then we're on fucking Clarksville now. So at the end of the day, I don't need my kids being around other hateful things, because there is a lot of hate out there.
All I'm saying is,
a lot of people know our kids too, and it sucks.
We just want good vibes. If you're not with the good vibes, stay the fuck away from me, bro. Yeah. Just stay away from me,
It's a scary world, though, that we live in, and we don't live in a world where, a guy's just gonna come up to Jay and be like, all right, we're gonna fight. Like, I don't fuck with you. No, they'll bring out a gun. And the thing is like, we don't need to be
that's today's society now. Ain't no fighting no more. Them motherfuckers want to kill your ass, and it's crazy. And it's like, ain't got time for it. No, ain't got time for it. Ain't got motherfucking time for it. Man, that was crazy. That was good. That was really good. I like that. We were supposed to talk about vasectomy. We ain't even say shit about vasectomy.
Actually, we're going to talk about vasectomy next episode, you guys. So I know some of you guys, if a lot of men on here that want to get a vasectomy or anything.
I get a lot of questions on why'd you get a vasectomy? How is the vasectomy? Does it hurt after? How are you feeling? So next episode, I'm going to tell you exactly how a vasectomy works and why I just chose to well, actually, I was forced, but
he was not forced. You guys were just very fertile. I'm just kidding. He actually wanted to, because he didn't want me to get cut open.
I should have just cut your motherfucking ass. No, I'm just kidding.
If I had a C-section with last baby, I definitely would have got my tubes tied. But
now we over here talking about, I want one more. And I done got snippity snips.
I just don't know if my body can handle it, though. That's why
your body can handle it. You got the pro body.
Bro, we have big bulldozers.
Damn, you ain't lying.
No, when I tell my friends that I have 8 to 9 pounder babies, they looked at me like, all my friends had 6 to 7 pound babies. Why am I having big ones?
You had that big dog. Well, I think I came out 9 or 10.
Yeah, you got me fucked up. You want another boy? Oh, hell no.
Yes, hey, I need 2 football seasons, okay? That's fire. That's mad fire. 2 football seasons. But all right, guys, hey, we had a great time talking to you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Mom Said, Dad Said, episode 40, baby. Woo! Crazy way to end 40. 2 dubs. 40 episodes. Man, Mom Said, Dad Said. Till next time, guys, y'all stay tuned.
Bye.